all, bruh. All. This shit better be on. Is this shit on? Is my stream on? Hold on. Is my stream on? Is my stream on? Testing, testing, testing. All right. The audio is on. This I ain't gonna lie. This is the worst time to go live right now. But fuck it, we have no choice. We have to talk about this. They're doing construction all around where I live, so you're gonna hear a bunch of hammers and shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. LeBron has finally decided to sign with the Sixers. Breaking news, LeBron James is signing with the Sixers. The Sixers, man. Come on, bro. The Sixers? So you gonna be the fourth option, nigga? Nigga, you're gonna be the fourth option, bro? You could have been in Miami, bro. You could have came to Miami. You could have ran the show. You could have had it all, bro. You got Giannis. Am I alive? Hold on. You got Giannis. You got Bam. They were able to keep Wiggins. You had Davion Mitchell. He was going to have a breakout season. They picked up Tim Hardaway Jr., Bobby Portis. The Heat has about a good 4 to 5 players that shot 40% from three. And the thing is, the narrative was the Heat has no shooting. That's cap. That's cap. It's cap. It's cap. It's not. It's cap. This is cap. This is cap, bruh. I cannot believe. Okay, we're live. I cannot believe that this is a reality. Is my headphones on? Like, I just turned this shit on. I just turned it on because I'm distraught. I'm distraught, man. I'm the biggest LeBron James fan, right? And it's so funny. This is poetic. This is poetic, guys. This is poetic. So look, check this out. Hold on. I was, having a bit of discourse on Twitter, right? I was having a bit of discourse on Twitter. Where is it? I was having some discourse on Twitter, right? About where LeBron, like where I felt LeBron should have went, right? Obviously, I'm a Heat fan, but even from when you look at it from a pure basketball standpoint, I felt that given what Rich Paul said, right? Hey, he's looking for basketball happiness, right? Obviously, LeBron left the Lakers because he didn't want to be the third option, right? That was just my opinion, because it's like, bro. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys the tweets. Like, oh no, where is it? Notifications. Because I was gonna actually respond to this guy, but fuck, I should have responded to him now. So, fuck, man, I do it. So you're gonna hear a bunch of like shit in the background. Fuck it. And this is gonna be a quick stream. So Nick Wright gave a reason why he felt Miami was the best fit for LeBron. Right? I'm not gonna play the clip, but basically, I was of the mindset, right, that in Philly, and I want to make sure I get this. I put for Philly, right? At least for Philly, there's too many cooks in the kitchen in Philly. Too many cooks in the kitchen. You got VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and now Jaylen Brown. I felt that, LeBron really wouldn't want to, especially, he wants to compete for a championship. And, I felt that him joining Philly, right? If they were to win a championship, people are gonna, and no matter what LeBron does, people down it. But I just felt that there were too many cooks in the kitchen in Philly, right? You have great players in Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, all those guys, and I'm like, LeBron don't want to be the fourth option. LeBron wants to go to a place where he can still play his game, sort of kind of be a primary decision maker, and and that's that. And I felt that Miami was the perfect destination for him. Now, the reason I'm trolling a little bit, the reason I'm upset about this is because as a Miami Heat fan, I live 20 minutes away from Miami. As a Miami Heat fan, I really would have loved to see LeBron James come back to Miami to, compete for championships, to play alongside Giannis. But ultimately, LeBron James made his decision. And honestly, the only thing I could think of is, and I said this like 2-3 streams ago when Philly was like one of the top destinations. I said maybe LeBron wants to join Philly because he's up there in age. You have VJ Eshcombe, you have Tyrese Maxey, and now Jaylen Brown, who can carry majority of the load during the regular season, right? And in the playoffs, when things get really tight, defenses close up, game plan players, top level players there's game plans going against them and stuff like that, etc. LeBron James' experience, of course, can help Philly in the playoffs. That was my first point. But again, Rich Paul said LeBron's looking for basketball happiness. And LeBron, who left the Lakers because he was a third option, I didn't think he would leave the Lakers to go be a fourth option in Philly. I didn't think he'd do that. He would do that shit. I would have never thought he'd do something like that. But here we are. So he signed a 2-year, $8 million deal with a player option. And I think let's go on next, man. I'm pretty sure social media is like going crazy. Oh, okay. So actually LeBron James. So here's LeBron James. So LeBron James actually spoke about it. He put, I thought I was oh, okay. So LeBron James actually posted some tweets on the actual trade. So it says, I thought I was done when the season ended. I wasn't ready to announce it. And I knew I needed some time to really decide, but I was pretty sure I played my last game. I was honest at that last press conference when I said I needed to look at myself and decide if I still love, let's continue this game. I still truly love this game, and I have more to give. The last few weeks have been really special. I've never been able to have no clue what to do and take real time to just think. I've had an incredible few months with all the people I love trying to figure it all out. This is my last decision. I'm not going for money. I'm not going for family. What am I really playing for at this point? I still want to sacrifice. I still want to work. I still want to grind. I still want to compete, to win, and to have a chance at the feeling of winning another championship. I believe I can help make the Philadelphia 76ers a championship team, and I am so excited to energize a new fan base and start this incredible journey one last time. So thank you, LA, Miami, I'll forever love, and Northeast Ohio will always be home. Okay, so it's official. So LeBron is, based on what we just read, right? LeBron is going to end his career in Philadelphia. Now, I have there's so many things to think on this, right? I felt that, here's what I thought LeBron's plan was going to be. I thought he was going to join Miami, right? My delusional self, for at least 2 years, and then finish it in Cleveland. But based on what we're hearing, based on what I just read, he's going to end it in Philadelphia. Now, obviously, we know Philadelphia is a great sports town, one of the best sports towns in the world, right? Sports cities. And I'll say this, right? Granted, I'm pissed off. Like, as a Heat fan, I'm mad. I wanted LeBron to join the Heat. I wanted him to partner back up with Pat Riley, and with Giannis and Bam, and see what they can do. But we'll never know, right? At this point. But Philadelphia, they're definitely a top team in the East. You have LeBron James, who's coming off a season averaging 25 and 6, I believe. Shot 50% from the field, and he was a third option. Now, a lot of people, like, it's funny, right? People said LeBron James is done. Nobody wants him. Yada yada yada. But, and obviously this is coming from LeBron haters, but LeBron James, even at age 41, in my opinion, I think Kendrick Perkins says he's a top 10 player. I don't know about that. I think LeBron is still a top 15 player in the league. At worst, top 15. And with the Sixers, right, they're getting a guy who can play make, a guy who is still at his age, one of the best on the open court when it comes to, going downhill, can still score in the half court, can slow it down for Philly when, things get a bit too quick, a bit too fast in the playoffs. And a guy who has so much, who has the most, as far as like right now, has the most experience as far as going deep into the playoffs. And Philly got their guy. I mean, it's insane, bro, because y'all remember when Bob Myers, this is all coming full circle now, right? Y'all remember when Bob Myers got on Rich Paul's podcast and pitch LeBron James, yo, this shit is making sense now, bruh.
If he was here, I'd say I honestly believe this is your best chance to win. You have to decide all the other things that are equally important because it's his life, right? He has to play, he has to face the scrutiny of his decision. That'll half people will say you should have done this or should have done that, and they'll criticize him for whatever.
Hey man, if you're tuned in, man, make sure y'all drop a like on the live stream. Drop a like on the live stream and subscribe if you want. Appreciate it.
Which is his life, so he's been through all that. What I would just say is, if it's about winning, and that, let's talk about this team because you can win here in Philadelphia. If you want to talk about other stuff, about what's this guy like, what's that? By the way, he knows.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. People were clowning Bob Myers. This guy is desperate. This guy, how could he go on a podcast, Clutch Sports, this, that, and the third, right? Shit, it worked out. It worked out. Bron was trolling. Bron was trolling. Y'all remember when Bron? Hold on. Trust the process. Yo, Bron is diabolical, bro. Yo, Bron is diabolical. He was. And again, like I said, I genuinely felt that LeBron was going to join Miami. Like that was, to me, that was the deciding. That was the choice. That was the destination. But he was literally trolling the crowd. I think this was at Fanatics Fest in New York. I don't know where he was specifically. But when he said he wants to go to a franchise that trusts the process, this nigga knew exactly what he was doing.
I want to, join a franchise that kind of shares the same, model as myself, and that's like practicing championship habits every day, but trusting the process more than anything. I think you trust the process of actually getting to that point.
Yo, somebody says, Resno Ford says, yes, bro, it's real. It's real. When I saw the initial report, I was like, this is fake. This has to be AI. And shout out to League Alerts because obviously Shams is the guy. Shams broke the news first. But when I saw League Alerts post this shit, I was like, damn. Bruh. This shit is real. Yo. And another thing too, right? Miami, in my opinion, I felt was the only fan base that really respected LeBron James, bro. When he lost in 2011, they didn't talk shit about him or talk him down. He came back and won the championship the next 2 years, right? In my opinion, the only organization that really respected LeBron was Miami. Cleveland hated him when he left, right? Called him a quitter. Lakers fans didn't even want LeBron James in LA. Right? They were spray painting the murals. Like there was racist, like a bunch of racist shit, right? But Lakers fans did not vibe with LeBron. It was because, majority of Lakers fans are Kobe fans, right? So that's why I felt that Miami was at a top destination. But the fact that he picked Philly, that nigga looking for a ring. He's looking for a ring. Now, I'm not going to say he's ring chasing because people are going to say, oh, LeBron's ring chasing. When was the last time Philly won a championship? Like, when was the last time? Because again, I don't like this decision for two reasons. Because he didn't choose my team, and because people are going to say he's ring chasing, which he's obviously not. He's not ring chasing. Because if LeBron really wanted to ring chase, he would have joined a team like the Spurs or the Thunder, like one of those top teams. But he didn't. He did not, right? And again, LeBron is playing for the minimum. He's playing for the minimum, I believe, right? So, I don't know, man. It's a lot. It's really a lot. This is a lot to take in. Obviously, Philadelphia, they're a great sports town. And, they're going to embrace LeBron James. They're going to embrace him. I mean, you saw the previous clip. The nigga said, trust the process. The whole crowd went crazy. Oh, shit. Bruh. Oh, Jaylen Brown reacted. Throw the ball up. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Yo. I'm upset. It's like I have so many mixed emotions, guys. I have so many mixed emotions. Obviously, I wanted him to join the Heat, but as a LeBron fan, I'm also excited to see what he's gonna do in Philly, right? Oh my goodness, bro! Like I'm lost for words, guys. I was actually supposed to. So we're still gonna have a late night stream today. It's Friday, right? We're gonna have a late night stream. We're gonna get into other stuff. But I had to stream. I had to hop on because, dude, like, he really signed. He really signed with the Sixers, man. Man. Oh my goodness. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram too, man. If y'all haven't already, man. Yeah, man. LeBron James is a Philadelphia 76er, man. I am lost for words, bro. I am lost for words, guys. I am just as like flabbergasted as anybody who's currently tuned in right now. That is insane. It's crazy. LeBron thought he was done when his season ended. I mean, we can only take him at his word. I just don't know if LeBron. I don't think LeBron doesn't strike me as the type of person to just play your last game, retire, and never leave and just not say anything. I don't know. Like, and the thing about LeBron James is he's done so much for the game of basketball in general that it just wouldn't make sense for you to just retire without having a farewell tour. And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. This may be a bit unpopular, but there has been some like talks, right? I'm not saying it. All right, this is just what I've been hearing. There's been some talks, right? Because again, you would think, hey, why would he leave the Lakers as a third option to go to Philadelphia as a fourth option? Well, word on the street is LeBron saw all the moves Rob Pelinka was making and was like, nah, I need some niggas on my team. I need some blacks. Soon as what did they do the Walter Kessler thing after he told him he's done it? They did it after, right? Nah, Brown was like, nah, bro, I need some blacks on my team, bro. I feel like Brown's saying, look, I'm not okay with playing behind Austin Reeves. Maybe Luka, because Luka averaged 30, right? Brandon, he don't play defense. But I think Braun would rather play behind players like Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe. Now, Tyrese Maxey isn't known as a defender, but that nigga's not worse than Austin Reeves. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He's not as bad as Austin Reeves. And the thing too is, it all makes sense, y'all. It makes sense. Tyrese Maxey, his agent is Rich Paul. LeBron James and Tyrese Maxey share an agent. So it makes sense, right? When you connect the dots. I mean, I guess you could look at it that way. Facts. Phantom Cyborg says Maxey's an upgrade over Reeves without a doubt. Facts. It's facts. LeBron was like, I can't play behind Reeves. This doesn't make sense. He said it himself. I want to compete for championships, or at least a championship, right? Or compete in general. And LeBron felt that I couldn't get it done with these guys. I mean, who did they pick up? Quentin Grimes. They just picked up Matisse Thybulle. Matisse Thybulle, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait till this upcoming season comes, bro. I can't wait to see how the Lakers are going to look. But it is clear to me, guys. It is clear to me that LeBron was like, bro, I'd rather play behind some blacks than some whites, bro. I'm not racist. I'm just giving it 100. I'm keeping it a bean with y'all. 100 with y'all. Because Tyrese Maxey, I would imagine he's going to have the ball majority of the time in his hands, right? VJ Edgecombe is a 2 guard. He could do a lot of things. VJ Edgecombe doesn't need that's the great thing about VJ Edgecombe. He doesn't really need the ball to be effective. He can shoot threes. He can play defense. He can cut. He's a slasher. He can dunk. He's athletic. He can do so many things. But you guys have to think about it from this standpoint as well. This is This Sixers squad, at least the starting five, is the most perfect starting five you can think of, right? You have Maxey at the 1, VJ at the 2, JB at the 3, Braun at the 4, Joel Embiid at the 5. Yo, Sixers might win a championship, bro. Can you imagine that? Think about this. The Celtics gave up Jaylen Brown, right? I've been covering this for like the past, previous couple weeks, right? They gave up Jaylen Brown to go to the Sixers, right? And the Sixers picked the LeBron James. Y'all can't tell me that this Sixers squad is not going to be the Celtics' worst nightmare, bruh. I mean, come on, bro. They just added LeBron James, bruh. Yo, listen to me, y'all. I fuck with the Knicks. Respect to the Knicks. You know, they won a championship. Jalen Brunson's the king of New York. But the Philadelphia 76ers, I'm saying it right here. I can clip this shit. The Philadelphia 76ers are the team to beat in the East, bro. Now, I'm going to say this, though, because I don't want to jump the gun, because a lot of that hinges on his availability. Because the biggest question mark is really him, right? Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, these guys aren't known as being injury-prone players, right? Guys that are just not as durable as others, right? But shit, even without Joel Embiid, this team could still compete, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Even without Joel Embiid, this team could still be dangerous. And I think that's the biggest thing here. Like, dog, this is insane, man. This is insane. Bro, is there any more updates on this shit? Let me see. There has to be more updates on this shit. Hell no. Somebody said Braun linked up with a nigga that dissed his son in front of the hoes. LMAO, he must really believe they can win a chip. Yup. Y'all remember when Jaylen Brown said Bronny's not a pro? Bronny not a pro. Why am I getting ads? I'm not. Okay, hold on.
I think the social media manager is going to be in a bit of trouble after this video. The conversation is...
So Jaylen Brown said Bronny's not a pro. He think he's a G League player, whatever. And now, and obviously he was exposed for it. And I think Braun actually spoke on it. And now he's teammates with LeBron James. No, man. Nah, dog. That's crazy. And yeah, for those who don't know, LeBron James did seriously consider joining the Sixers back in 2018. And he ultimately went with the Lakers. Man. Who's stopping the Sixers, y'all? Who is stopping the Sixers? Who do y'all think? Okay, who do you guys think in the East can be the biggest threat to the Sixers? I can only think of the Knicks. Maybe Boston? Gilbert Arenas reacts to LeBron James officially joining the Philadelphia 76ers.
Come across. This don't look right. I'm sorry. Like, who is this? Got your beard on and looking like Freeway, going like Philly. What? I know Savannah didn't approve this. Nobody approves going to Philly. Adam Silver, does he not know them little ass statues they made? You see that little ass statue they did for Allen Iverson? They about to have a little ass LeBron James. What is? Yeah, brother. Yeah, I'm congratulations, but I'm booing. Yeah, I'm booing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is crazy work, guys. I'm sorry, man. The Sixers are the team to beat in the East. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. The Sixers are the team to beat, is the team to beat in the East. They're the team to beat in the East.
You ain't know me?
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready?
I'm gonna risk getting copyrighted. Fuck it. Y'all gotta watch this shit.
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew, like a sneeze. Please for them trick to squeeze, I'm getting cream. Never let them get in between of what we started. Look, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist, no crawling. Went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages or foreign menaging. Anything for $1, they tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Lil' I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Gangsters moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. I don't say a word.
Nah, this is a crazy ass edit. No cap. No cap. Yo. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy, man. Make sure y'all drop a like on the live stream. Subscribe. I would appreciate the support. If you're looking to, you know, keep up with me, any reports, B-Ball Unlocked on Instagram, B-Ball Unlocked TV, where we post our video clips. And, you know, YouTube as well, man. Twitter, Facebook, the whole bit. Yeah, guys, LeBron James is officially a Philadelphia 76er. Ah, crazy. Where my little buzzer at? Where my little buzzer at? Hold on. No, that's the wrong one. Hold on. That's the wrong one. Yo. What? Oh shit. Literally, bro, my reactions, y'all. Like, dude. Like, there's so many other things to get into, guys. Like I said, I was planning to stream tonight at around, I want to say like 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's so many things to get into, but like I said, I had to get on live real quick to talk about the LeBron James news. If you want to keep up with updates, you know, updates up until this live stream tonight, follow me on Instagram. And if you are watching the live stream and you follow me, DM me, say, hey, I'm from YouTube, and I will follow you back. I would appreciate the support, guys. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. So, you know, closing thoughts. I think the Sixers are the team to beat in the East. They literally added one of the best playmakers in basketball. A guy who can still play on both ends. A guy who has the highest basketball IQ in the NBA. And a guy who can a guy who's a great leader, a leader amongst men, and a guy who can galvanize the troops. Because that's what Philly needs, man. Like LeBron gonna make sure Joel Embiid holds himself accountable. All those past seasons of you not being available, getting hurt, knees hurt, and nah, nigga, get on the LeBron James regimen. Joel Embiid, get on the LeBron James regimen, bruh. I don't know what the fuck you eating in the offseason. I don't know what you're doing. But you got Braun in the city now, nigga. Get your shit together. Get it together. All right? Guys, I will be live again tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? We're gonna get into a lot of things, including, you know, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be developments, clips, people hating on LeBron James for making this decision, and we're gonna get into all of it, okay? But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We got 7 live viewers right now. That's pretty cool. And yeah, man, make sure you guys follow me, like the video, like the live stream, and I will see you guys tonight. Yeah, man. Sixers are winning it all, man. Peace out, y'all. Peace out.